Good morning, reception. I hope you are well, and we're going to be carrying on with our literacy lesson of how to catch a star. So we did our reading lesson last week, and now we're going to be doing our reading comprehension. So the intent of this lesson is to be able to answer questions about our story. Okay, quick recap. You're going to pause this video and turn to the person in the room and answer these questions. So, what set 2 sounds did we focus on in our story? What game did the boy want to play with the star, and what time did he think would be best to catch the star? Fantastic. The set 2 sounds we were focusing on was I and R. He wanted to play hide and go seek or hide and seek, and he thought in the morning, and he wants to catch the star in the morning, and you could extend your answer by saying because the star would be tired from being out all night. Fantastic. Okay, quickly we're going to go through our key vocabulary. Special friend, Fred Talk, read the word. Far. Dark. Star. He was in the story, the boy is trying to catch a star. Night. Light. And remember, this is a really tricky one because it's got 4 sounds. Bright. The star is very bright. And I just want you to pause this video again, and remember we made predictions about what would happen. So a prediction is what we think is going to happen. So quickly pause the video and turn to the person in the room and say, what did you think? What was your prediction? Well done. Now, Miss thought that the boy was going to meet an alien. Let's see if her prediction was right. Okay, so we're going to turn on this, watch our YouTube clip, take this to full screen, and we're going to carry on from where we left off. So, let me just pause this and pause the pop-ups. So, the boy tried to jump up high and grab it, but he could not jump high enough. Oh, the I sound there, missed that out. So very carefully he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find, but the star was still way out of his reach. He thought he might lasso the star with the life belt from his father's boat, but it was much too heavy for him to carry. He thought he could fly up in his spaceship and grab the star, but his spaceship had run out of petrol last Tuesday when he flew to the moon. Well done if you spot that set 2 sound. Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up into the sky to reach the star, but the only seagull he could find didn't want to help at all. Oh, that's not very nice. We always help a reception. Well done. The boy thought he would never catch a star. Just then he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen. Just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. He tried to fish the star out with his hands, but he couldn't reach it. Then he had an idea. Oh, this is quite dark. The star might wash up on the shore. So he ran along to the jetty to get the star. Then he waited and walked and watched and waited. And sure enough, the star washed up on the, is that a tricky word, bright golden sand. The boy had caught a star of his very own. Oh, that's a nice story. Okay, so let's go back to our PowerPoint, and Miss has got some questions. So I want you to pause this video and put these 5 pictures in order. So what happens first, next, in the middle, and then what happens at the end. So pause this video, and if you need help, turn to the person in the room and I'm sure they will help you. Well done. So first, the boy was looking at the stars. Secondly, he tried to lasso the stars. Thirdly, he went up in his rocket ship. Fourth, he asked the seagull for help. And 5, he found the star on the shore. Okay, quickly, I want you to pause this video, and your parents or your adult is going to record your answers. So verbally, we're going to hear your answers. So what did the boy use to lasso? Was it the rope or a rubber ring? The boy caught the star with help from an alien. Is this true or false? The boy's rocket ran out of fuel because the boy went A, to meet his alien, or B, he went to the moon. The boy found the star at home, down the chimney, or at the beach. Which answer is correct? And your parents is going to record you telling me these answers. And this is the challenge question because it's a justify answer. So, why could the boy not fish the star out of the sea? So pause this and record your answers and send them through to us. Okay, and the answers were, he lassoed the star with a rubber ring. It was false. He didn't have help from an alien. Oh, that's a shame. Thirdly, he ran out of petrol because he went to the moon. 4, he found the star at the beach. And the tricky one, the challenge one, why could he not fish the star out of the sea? Because he could not reach it. Well done, and a fantastic. I wish you were here so I could give you a rainbow clap if you got all of those correctly, and a rainbow clap for trying. Okay, so now we're on to the plenary. So I want you to think of an idea. How would you catch a star? Would you use a ladder to climb up to grab the star? Would you climb a tree to grab the star? Maybe you and your friends could help each other to get a star. I want you to think of a really good idea, that maybe one that the boy didn't do, to how you'd grab a star. Pause it and tell your adult. Fantastic, well done. And I want to thank you all for listening. I hope you are keeping safe and you are keeping well, and you'll be on your best behaviour for your parents. And I know this is a really tough time, but you're all doing so well. And I cannot wait to see you soon. But until then, take care, and I'll be sending you another lesson next week. Bye.